Defendants in the long-running YSL RICO trial against rapper Young Thug and some of his associates have now taken plea deals. This is Quamarvious Nichols took a plea deal yesterday. Fox 5's Tyler Fingert has been in the courtroom all day and joins us now live with the very latest. Tyler?
Yeah, Tom, good evening to you. Another major shakeup in the long-running YSL RICO trial as two more co-defendants took plea deals late this afternoon. Take a listen.
Do you, in fact, want to plead guilty?
Yes, ma'am.
How do you plead to the charges in that indictment?
I plead guilty.
And Rodalius Ryan, known as Lil Rod, and Marquavius Huey, known as Quay, took plea deals late this afternoon. Ryan, who's a convicted murderer, was indicted on one count of conspiracy to violate the state's RICO Act. He decided to plead guilty and was sentenced to 10 years, which is commuted to time served. His lawyer says this plea allows him to focus on appealing his murder conviction. The crime happened when he was just 15 years old. That appeal is now before the Georgia Supreme Court.
Mr. Ryan, at 20 years old, you have most of your life ahead of you, and I don't know what it is going to hold with regard to your appeal or anything after that, but whether it is more years in custody or whether at some point in time you see the light of day to the outside world again, which is very likely considering your age.
And then that was the judge talking about him following Ryan's plea deal. Huey also took a plea deal. Huey was indicted on 19 charges, including violating the state's RICO Act, multiple counts of armed robbery, and several counts of participating in a criminal street gang. Huey's plea means some of those charges have been dropped or reduced. A judge sentenced him to 25 years, but he will only serve 9 in prison. He will also spend time on probation. His attorney told the judge that Huey wants to turn his life around and help others once he serves his time.
He wants to be able to tell teenagers, young boys, young black boys, he wants to be able to say to them, don't do what I did, and you have another way in which you can go. And he wants to be able to share his experiences.
And all of this comes just days after the trial came to a standstill after a witness inadvertently read a hashtag on the stand implicating one of the defendants last week. Defense attorneys immediately asked for a mistrial, arguing jurors should not be exposed to defendants' prior criminal histories or incarcerations. There has not been a ruling on that mistrial motion yet. And with these 2 plea deals, just 3 co-defendants remain on this trial. It's unclear when testimony will continue, but the judge did say today that Huey's plea deal was remarkable. That was a quote, remarkable just because of what he was able to get, considering what he was facing with all the charges he faced. We're live in downtown Atlanta tonight. Tyler Fingert, Fox 5 News.